Good morning, beautifuls. It is Sunday, September 6th, 2020. We are on day 6 of our gratitude challenge. Nice and easy, doing a little bit of journaling. And good morning, hello. I hope your weekend is going well. So welcome to day 6 of the gratitude challenge. The reason we're doing this challenge is so that we can create habits of choosing to have a good day, of choosing to live a life of gratitude, to raise our vibration, to raise the vibration of others around us, and just to have a better life. I find this technique very helpful, especially if you are dealing with a depression or if you're going through some grief or just a really not good time right now. It's a really good way to build up techniques to fill in our toolbox so that if we're having a rough moment in our day, we can pull that tool out and not let that bad 5 seconds wreck the rest of our day. All right, we've got Jupiter here. He's being a little Sunday crazy today. We are getting ready for a frost and the wind is blowing up. So if you hear any noise, that is the tin roof going. Let's jump right into it today. So throughout this challenge, we are doing things that will push us outside of the comfort zone a little bit, that will make us expand how we love ourselves, okay? How we look at ourselves and how we treat ourselves. So today, what did we do yesterday? Something you want to learn about, what you like most about yourself, something that somebody has said to you that has stuck with you, something that you've learned, and an experience that you're grateful for. Today, we're going to do a great thing. We're going to reach out to somebody and tell them that you are grateful that they are in your lives. That's right. It is weird. It's a little awkward, and people aren't used to having praise or being given thanks for just, being a part of somebody's life. And we all have mentors, and we have friends and family and people that we're close with and people that we rely on for certain things, just like how our function in other people's lives are. But today is the day of reaching out. It's actually Sunday, so it's a really good day for doing this. Reaching out to someone and tell them you are grateful they are in your life and why. And I'm journaling this today so that I can keep track of it and see how we're doing along the way. Absolutely. So my day 6 challenge is to reach out to somebody and tell them you are grateful they are in your life and why. So an example for me is my hubby. I am so grateful he is in my life because he's my biggest fan. He's my biggest supporter. He shows me unconditional love. And our biggest thing is we work through it together. We've been together 15 years and it has been an incredible journey of some extreme ups and extreme downs. But I'm just grateful he is in my life, and I tell him that all the time. I'm grateful for my friend Carrie. She encourages me to believe in myself. She is the epitome of just get it freaking done. Helping people, kindness, going out of her way just to be caring and giving. She doesn't ask anything in return. She doesn't ask for anything from people. She just does this out of the goodness of her heart. And she leads by an example of just being that helper. Of in any situation, there's always a helper. And that's my friend Carrie. She is the behind the scenes girl, taking care of all the details. Like seriously, right down to an air freshener in the bottom of your garbage when we clean your house. She's taken me under her wing for work, for showing me around places, for introducing me to people, and showing me things that I just didn't know about. She fields a lot of my dumb questions that, you learn around here when you're 6. So asking other adults, they look at you like you're an idiot, right? Just because I haven't grown up in this area. And I tell her that I am grateful for her all the time. And also that we love each other all the time. I love her dearly. She's a very, very dear friend of mine. I am very grateful for my friend Sage, who is far, far away in another country right now, but we have kept up with each other for probably over 20 years. And it's not like a consistent everyday thing. It's just always checking in on you, making sure you're okay, and I'm grateful for her. I'm grateful for my brother, just for being my brother. He is my only sibling, and I weird him out every now and again, just randomly like, Chris, I'm so grateful you're in my life. I love you. And we didn't necessarily grow up together or have a lot of time together growing up, but I love and appreciate my brother. He is so freaking smart and inspirational on that level. Jupiter, get down from things. I am grateful for Sunny Lenarduzzi. And I tell her that all the time. She's a very big YouTube teacher personality that I follow for business. She's an amazing Canadian woman who has really set the bar, and she's a physical person that is doing what I want to do. So she is like the 10 steps ahead of me, doing it and sharing with others her knowledge and her experience from doing that. So I am grateful for her, and I tell her that too. I make a habit of telling people I love them and I'm grateful for them. And you guys that have been here for the longest time, you know I am so grateful for you, and I tell you that every day, and I sincerely mean it. And while reaching out to somebody, and I'm not saying it has to be a long lost friend, stranger, teacher, whatever person you feel like reaching out to. Okay? Practice with people who are close to you before reaching out of that comfort zone if you want. But it is so important to stress and express gratitude to the people that you are so grateful to have in your life. The people that have influenced you, that changed you, that taught you, that help you, that guide you, that support you, that are part of your tribe. Acknowledge your gratitude towards them. And that is the challenge for today. And I know it's a challenge. It's a difficult one because it pushes you out of your comfort zone. It makes you use a love language with friends. But you are allowed to have that love language with friends, right? It is very important that we increase our caring, that we increase how we tell people we feel about them. Hey, you know what? I love you. And you know what I love about you? I love that you are wise and you're canny and you share your information. I love that you show up today with the best self that you can. I appreciate that about you. And as we practice talking about gratitude, and as we practice expressing gratitude for people in our lives, guess what that does? That's the ripple in the pond. That throws the rock and the ripple goes. It's like, hey, I love you. And then they're like, you know what? That made me feel really good. I'm going to tell my friend that I love them. That makes the friend feel really good. I'm going to tell the storekeeper that I'm grateful that they're open today. Oh, that storekeeper's like, wow, I feel really good. I'm going to pay a compliment to every customer that I come along. Hey, ma'am, I really like your hat today. Oh, that mask is fantastic. Thank you so much for shopping in my store today. So that is how the ripple happens. And it all starts with us. All right, a little bit of a babble today, but really this is a very, very, very important one. So take that time and use your social media. You can phone somebody up. And that, just being able to have that conversation, it will be a little bit more awkward than just typing a message. Say, hey, I was thinking of you today. I'm just really grateful that we had the opportunity to meet. I'm really grateful we had this experience together. Wow, I'm really grateful for this conversation that we had. And that is my challenge to you. Just send a message to somebody and let them know that you are grateful for them being in your lives and why. You guys got it. I love you and I'm so grateful for you, and thank you so much for hanging out here with me and celebrating the beauty and doing these gratitude challenges as we build our lives. We build a better foundation for our own lives. We put tools in our toolbox so that we can have that backup when we are a little stuck and having a bad day, having a bad moment, right? I saw this great meme the other day. It's like, maybe it wasn't a shitty day. Maybe it was just a shitty you. And that is perfectly okay. But when we recognize that, we know what changes to make. So if we feel like we're having a rough day, just get that tool out of your toolbox, the one that makes you smile for the moment. Think about this challenge. Think about what you're grateful for. All right, you guys. I love you so very much, and I'm so grateful for you. And I thank you for hanging out here with me. The boxes are going to take you places, and I will see you again tomorrow, Monday morning, bright and early, as we do our daily gratitude challenge. All right, I hope your day is great. Mwah. I'll see you tomorrow.